60 whatever brings you grandmother clock. From stroller to walker in one tick of the celestial clock. A celestial moment is roughly 100 years Earth time. For maximum comfort, universal observations suggest that we live in harmony during our moment of celestial time. 36,000 Earth sunrises. From birth until now, you have been given the will to live. It is time to celebrate your hold on life. To live in harmony with your age and with your loneliness.
Right now at my age, it's about responsibility. I'm pretty much a solo act. I do everything I can for my family, but I know eventually as I get older, it's going to get harder, and when you're older, you tend to look for partnership, for somebody to walk the park with, for somebody to go to the store with, or somebody just to sit down and talk to. Life does change when you get older. Sometimes we don't realize this when we're younger. It's always about work, 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 and I'm still at that point, but it's more about making sure my family is comfortable. Life will change later, and partnership is a big factor in the case. Everybody needs somebody, regardless if it's just a neighbor or just a friend or even a spouse. But people should not be lonely. People should be there for each other.
As long as we live the spark, life moves on. No matter what our age or how lonely we are. Living in harmony is not easy, but inspiration and passion makes it possible. Even likely, the results and benefits are a blissful and rewarding delicacy. Allow yourself to be afraid, to question, to doubt, but also, please allow yourself to be happy. Everything in life is a gift. Ask yourself, what are you thankful for? Observe your blessings. Death is liberation from the constraints of this planet. The only way to leave this earth is to release the soul and up into spirituality. Our souls are in union with our bodies. It is only after this union is dissolved that we are free to leave this planet and its diabolical time constraints.
Hello, my name is James Graham. I've got 4 questions here to answer. The first one is, what makes you get out of bed in the morning? Well, 3 days a week, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I get out of bed so I can go to work at the harbor as a custodian. The other 4 days of the week, I get up because I've had enough sleep. The second question here is, what do you look forward to? And what I look forward to is being among friends all the time. We have something to do and someone to do it with. Well, Tina, Smarsh, and I, we drink coffee together and eat together quite often. And, how do you nourish your soul? I try to be good to people, and I'm a sinner. I don't keep the holy days. Maybe someday I'll be able to do that. Thank you.
Most human beings have a subconscious plan for survival. This is life-saving, for it helps us to cope with life, but life is constantly changing. If our survival plan is rigid, we can be out of tune with reality and become vulnerable. So subconsciously, we need to observe the changes in our lives and adjust our survival plan accordingly. This reality can be subtle or stark, but to live in harmony, we need to make continuous, cautious adjustments. But as life changes, and if our survival plan is rigid, we can suffer. We become rigid. Rigidity causes pain. In harmony implies avoidance of pain, but pain is necessary for survival. It is a guidance signal.
How do I nourish my soul? I learned just recently when my mother has passed, it's always been about hustle, hustle, hustle and working. But a couple weeks ago, my mother did pass, and I realized that nourishing your soul is about giving to people and being there for people. Everybody needs somebody, regardless of who it is, and everybody needs help. I believe that we're here on earth to take care of each other and making sure that other people have each other to lean onto, and we just need to slow down life and just take care of each other. It's not about a rush or getting things done. It's about slowing things down, listening to each other, enjoying each other's company, and making sure each other's, we're all okay. We're all living okay, and we're living in a harmony.
I believe that the spiritual life you live really shapes the way you think. The way that you live your life, the way that you solve your problems, the way that you treat people, the essence of your life. If you don't have spirituality, you may be kind of a shallow person or a lost soul. Spirituality gives you guidance, gives you a purpose for living, increases your energy of living, and helps you be optimistic about what the future offers you. A lot of the basic teachings that I learned from the catechism in grade school I found are right. They are real, they work, and they help me with my life.
In life, growing old and gray.
You have something to do and someone to do it with.
Poetry, reading poetry together. Nourish my soul. Just create stuff that I like to make.
Wellness requires that 1. We have something to look forward to. 2. That we have something to do and someone to do it with. 3. That we nourish our souls. Touching can produce feelings of affection, gratitude, or sympathy, and can enhance our wellness. Caring nourishes souls and enhances wellness. Healing requires believing that you will get well and feeling good about yourself, and planning to move forward.
Hello, my name is Christina Smarsh. What makes you get out of bed in the morning? Well, I like to come visit James. I miss working. I'm not working right now, but in April I'm going back to New York to work, and I'm very excited. Work is very important. What do you look forward to? Good, healthy, sunny day. Breakfast every 2 weeks is very exciting. Good news, because I'm tired of bad news. How about that one? Do you have something to do and someone to do it with? Well, I love coming to visit James and drinking coffee and scuttlebutt. I like it when James calls it scuttlebutting. You know what scuttlebutting is? Yeah, we scuttlebutt. How do you nourish my soul? Oh, I turn to God and read, say prayers, and I give thanks more. To be more grateful for what I have and what I do. I am grateful to be here, and I think it's very important to listen to people and understand them. I think that's how I nourish my soul, is to have compassion.
My definition of creativity. Before I started this video, there was no story. Creative energy brought the story into existence, and a video was made for all to see. I am 92 years old. As I was aging, life was shaking up my existence. I became shorter, lost weight and strength, mental capabilities reduced, but I am active, optimistic, enjoy life, have a zest for adventure because I have something to do and someone to do it with. Based on the problems due to aging, I decided to help other elders by making how-to videos. For example, how to get out of a car. I soon discovered that YouTube had that subject covered. I decided to continue exploring. Couldn't find anyone to video a story for me, so I bought a camera. My first camera as a child was a Kodak that cost 50 cents. All I had to do was click to take a photo. Recently, I bought a Panasonic G7. I soon discovered I couldn't find where to click. In fact, it seemed all the technology in the Library of Congress was packed into that little box. I made a video. People need a reason to view it, so I wrote the story, Harmony. I have a body, but I am not a body. I have a soul, I am that soul. Searching for a happy life.